The 2012 Lawyers Weekly Australian Law Awards, proudly sponsored by List A Barristers, showcases individual excellence in the legal profession, from its most senior members to the stars of tomorrow. Please join us on the 27th of July at the Sofitel Hotel in Melbourne for the Blue Ribbon Night on the Australian legal calendar.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Quine with the Weekly Law Report. This is the first in a series of video news reports coming to you every Friday. I'll be counting down the top stories in Australian law and business. This week, the former New South Wales Director of Public Prosecutions has dismissed calls for harsher penalties for shooting offences. Nicholas Cowdery said that penalties, which include a 16-year maximum jail term for firing at a dwelling, are already severe, and that has not stopped the shootings. According to a report by the Bureau of Crime Statistics and Research, the current spate of shootings is focused in three areas: Canterbury Bankstown, Fairfield Liverpool and Central Western Sydney. The report came after 4 drive-by shootings occurred in just one night last month in Sydney. Police are investigating each of those incidents for links to a turf war between bikie gangs. Clayton Utes had a win last week with its longtime client ASIC winning an appeal in the High Court. The decision enforced a previous judgment banning 7 former non-executive directors of James Hardie from serving on boards for 5 years. The directors were found to have breached their duties by approving a misleading announcement to the ASX regarding compensation for asbestos victims. The co-founder and director of Bridges Across Borders Southeast Asia believes that global pro bono is catching fire. Bruce Lasky was at Freehills this week attempting to secure collaborations with the heads of pro bono at Australia's leading law firms. Planned changes to Australia's privacy laws will give people more power to challenge bad credit ratings. The changes are part of a wider overhaul of Australia's privacy laws announced by Attorney General Nicola Roxon last week. As part of the plan, people will be able to more easily access their credit rating and correct their own information. The collection of credit reporting information about children will also be prohibited. Queensland lawyers are busy rehearsing for their rendition of A Man for All Seasons. The 16th century tale of lawyer Thomas More will be put on by judges and barristers as part of Law Week, which kicks off around the country on Monday. I'm Stephanie Quine, thanks for joining me. I'll be back next Friday with more of the top stories in Australian law and business.